Hey, welcome back to Authentically Yours, Patricia. If you're new, my channel is Authentically Yours, Patricia, and the whole purpose of this channel is to document my backstory, mainly in three key areas of my life: my marriage, my finances, and my health. Those are the three areas in my life right now that are on struggle mode, and I'm seeking to rebuild, I guess, reset, restart, refresh, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I'm seeking to do. So if you've been following my channel, we know that we've been talking primarily about finances and, why my finances are a mess and, where that all come from, where did my financial illiteracy come from, and how I'm working my way out of that and trying to get out of debt and leave a legacy. We've been talking primarily about that. I've touched a little bit on my marriage and how I've been married 15 years, but my husband and I, for the past several years, have been living like roommates, and how we're working on that. And we are working on our marriage, thank the Lord, because I do love my husband and I do want to stay with my husband, but there's still work to be done. We touched on those things, but I haven't really talked about my health, a big one. And that's what I want to talk about today. So where do I even begin so I don't bore you with all the details? Or should I bore you with all the details? But in a nutshell, my entire life, I've been labeled as the sickly person. Earlier memories of my life when I was little, my mom always having to leave work to come and get me from school because I was always sick, throwing up, something was always wrong with me. And then those days, I'm 48, so I will be 48. So put into context, when I was little, that was a long time ago. So remote working wasn't really a thing, right? So she had to leave work to come and get me quite frequently. So that's kind of like putting her job in jeopardy. Thank God she never lost her job. Thank you, Lord. So that's just to give you a little backstory, just me always being sick. And then you fast forward to teenage years, young adult years, always having some kind of stomach problem, always bloated, gassy, just always something going on in the stomach area. Always having a migraine. And when I say always, I'm not exaggerating. It's always. So much so that my family members were concerned about me for my wedding day, thinking that I would be sick, that I wouldn't get to enjoy it. I was even concerned, but I did enjoy my wedding day, which was a shock. But we'll get into that another day. But anyway, all that to say is, suffering with stomach, gut issues, head issues, in particular migraines. So if you know the difference between a headache and a migraine, because there is a difference. A headache, you're still functional. You can still do things, go to school, go to work, maybe even party. A migraine, you can't do a damn thing. You're laying up in the bed in a dark room. You can't take noise. You can't take scents. Nothing. So it's debilitating. And I've had to try to work through that for so many years, and nothing has worked. I've taken pills, over-the-counter pills, prescription pills from neurologists. I've done all sorts of things. Nothing has worked. Last year, I went to a functional doctor / holistic doctor, if you know what that means, where it's all natural medicine, right? And they ran some tests on me, and thorough tests, blood tests. And the conclusion is I have something called leaky gut. I'm not going to get into the science of that. You can look it up. But basically, because of all the pills that I've taken throughout the years, all the prescription pills, over-the-counter pills, it affected my gut lining. And as a result, have something called leaky gut. Your gut lining can't have any openings, right, for any toxins to come in. Oh man, my lettuce grow watering system just went off, so you're just gonna have to hear that in the background. I'm sorry. But anyways, so or maybe I'll just show you so you can know what I'm up to, right? Sorry for the mess, but hey, we're being authentic. That's my lettuce grow tower, because I'm growing my my greens here at home. But anyway, we'll get into that. But all that to say, all the over-the-counter medications have led to leaky gut, right? Leaky gut mean your wall is supposed to be like this, your gut wall, but now I have some openings, so toxins can get in and all bad bacteria and stuff like that. Look it up. I don't want to mislead, misguide anyone. But all that to say, because of the leaky gut, that's led to more migraines. It's just a vicious cycle. Why am I bringing all this up? I'm bringing all this up because as I'm documenting my backstory, because I'm believing God for success in all these areas of my life, in finances, marriage, and health. I'm believing for success, right? But we have to work at it. Can't just wait or hope or just, toss it up in prayer and think it's going to happen. It's a partnership. It's a partnership with God, right? So what I'm working on right now is I'm going to start on a detox. I'm following Dr. Bobby Price, if any of you are following him. And I got his 14-day detox. This one is the tummy detox. And you do it in conjunction with this one, Parasite Candida Cleanse, right? So that's a 14-day detox that I'm going to start this week. I have to get my meal plan ready because he advises that you go on a plant-based diet as you do the detox, which I've already started doing plant-based because I wanted to see if I could do it. And I've been doing it for like 3 weeks, almost a month now. And I have seen some progress, but the migraines haven't stopped. So that's why I wanted to work on the detox, because I've been speaking to some other YouTubers online, and a lot of them have been suffering migraines and other ailments, and they've said that they found relief, instant relief, in the result of doing this detox. And this particular detox is a colon and liver detox, because cleansing and detox are two separate things. So that's what I'm up to, because I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Sometimes I feel like my husband has half of a wife. I really do. And he's been so gracious and merciful, my husband has, and he's always been there for me when I've been sick. Even in tough times when we're not doing well relationally, he's always been there for me when I've been sick. And it's a lot of times that I've been sick. A lot. And I'm talking weeks where I'm down for the count 2 to 3 days out of the week. Just laid out. It's like it's a handicap. So I'm getting to the point in my life where I'm like, I can't live like this anymore. I gotta hit a reset button, like push that reset button back to manufacturer settings. That's where I'm at in my life. I cannot live like this anymore. It's not working for me. What's not working for you anymore? We get to this point where we're like, it's the status quo and we're comfortable, but it doesn't mean that it's working. It's not working. So that's where I'm at in my life. It's not working. I could just get comfortable. I could start popping pills again. I could just eat whatever I want again and be like, oh, I'm gonna get a migraine. Boom, pop that pill. I'm good. But for what? If there's gonna be long-term effects that are gonna cost me even more money in the future. So that's where I'm at, documenting this journey. I highly doubt during this detox that I'm going to come on here every day for 14 days because I'm barely on here anyway. But I will pop in and out every now and again to just tell you how it's going. This is like my last ditch effort. I'm like, yo, if this don't work, I don't know what else is. So I'm believing it's going to work. My husband's very positive and hopeful. He believes it's going to work for me. I'm happy for the testimonials I've been hearing with the other YouTubers and talking to them personally and hearing their stories. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. We'll be talking more about this as I go through the process. I'm excited but nervous because I'm like, oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? But I have to try something. I have to continue to try, right? Because I can't continue to live this way. So put in the comments below if you're doing a detox or if you've done it in the past. And how has it worked for you? If you've gone plant-based or did any, changes to your diet or anything of that nature, let me know what's going on with you. Let me know. Right? Well, anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm super excited. That's what's going on. Authentically yours, Patricia. Until next time. Bye.